Hi, this is Chris. We're here with Sean from Bioware at GDC 09 Austin to talk about the Old Republic.
Yes. I'm Sean DAHLBERG. I'm the community manager for Star Wars: The Old Republic. I work at Bioware here in Austin.
So, if you describe to someone who'd never heard of Star Wars: The Old Republic, what would you tell them?
Well, let's see. Most people have heard about Star Wars, so that part's really easy.
Most people, yeah.
Star Wars: The Old Republic actually takes place roughly 3,000 years before the movies. So this is before Darth Vader and the line of Skywalker and everything like that. So it's a very open up area. Like, no one really knows what happened in this time frame. One of the nice things about that is we work closely with LucasArts to actually establish a lot of the canon. So, why are all these Sith and Jedi here fighting, and what's going on with the Galactic Republic, and we're helping establish a lot of that. The other part is, obviously, a lot of people know about the game we created just prior to this, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the single-player game. Where we differ from that is this is a massively multiplayer game. So not only are you playing as this one guy by yourself through a storyline, you're actually playing with all your friends, people you don't know, people you may not want to know, things of that sort. And what we're almost doing on top of that is in KOTOR, the original game, you basically played, the story of this Jedi. Whereas this one, we actually have 8 different classes, which each have their own unique storylines. As with a KOTOR, though, you actually dictate where your story's going. I may start as someone who is what's the class we've announced? The Republic Trooper, for instance.
You can say one that you haven't announced yet if you'd like.
As the Republic Trooper, and based on the decisions I'm making within the game, I could be a very light-sided, Republic Trooper who's helping people, or I could be a little bit more dark side. Maybe I'm taking the law into my own hand. Still working for the side of the Republic, but doing it in a little bit darker fashion. And so when you do that, based on these decisions, it actually changes your gameplay. As someone with the light side points, I may have abilities or companions that someone of the dark side won't.
So, the big thing about this game, aside from it being an awesome Star Wars game, is that apparently everything's voice acted.
Yeah.
So how did that come about, and what kind of challenges that brought to the team? I imagine a lot.
Well, it is. I think it is the biggest voiceover project ever. Not only are we doing voiceover in English, we're also doing total voiceover in French and German. No matter what language, one of the 3 languages you want to play in, it's all there. Including then, we have some alien races who have their own languages, where we actually do voiceover in those proper languages too.
Do you do the alien languages in French and German as well?
Well, no, it's in whatever their language is. So, there is French, German, and then alien, I guess, would be the third one. No, it is a huge project, because not only is it every NPC that you talk to, but your player also has a voice. So thinking of that and all the different dialogue trees you can go through, all the decisions you can make, there is a ton of voiceover work.
Sounds like a fantastic amount of information. So when do you think this game will be perhaps ready? Any information on that?
It'll be...
Two freckles past the hair?
It'll be, we've seen what happens with a game when they come out before they're ready to launch. So for us, we want to make sure we have a quality product that's fun and entertaining. When is that? Well, it's when it's done. We're going to go through a lot of testing. Bioware has a legacy of making quality products, and we want to make sure we keep up with that legacy. So, we'll go through all the different testing phases. We'll find, fix as many bugs as possible. We'll also make sure it's fun. We don't want to make a game that may be bug-free, but not entertaining to play. What's the sense in that? It's done what's done.
Sounds good. Well, that was us at GDC, and I hope you liked the show.